Asia Pacific has been a very important and growing region for F5 for the last 3 or 4 years, and here in Hong Kong we are actually just moving into new space to accommodate the people that we've hired over the last few years. Bigger space, view of the harbor. And in APAC, I think the focus for growth has really been primarily in Hong Kong and China. So we've tripled the amount of people we have in China in the last 2 years because it is such a great opportunity for us. Not really, because at F5 around the world we do business through partners. So there's businesses that are set up to sell to or provide solutions to customers using F5 technology. So in China we have many long-term relationships with partners, small and large, that transact business for us. So they sell into big companies like Huawei and large banks, insurance companies all across the provinces. It really won't, because our business at F5 is very strong. In fact, earlier today in North America we just announced our 20th successive quarter where we've shown incremental growth over the previous quarter. So we're a very profitable company. We don't have any debt. We've got almost $500 million of cash, and we are going to continue to invest in the growth that our space is providing for us, and a lot of that growth is going to come from APAC. We have customers from most of the economic segments out there: finance, banks, insurance companies, telecommunications companies, and the Web 2.0 companies are growing very dramatically. An example would be Facebook. In the last 6 months sees dramatic growth in the number of servers that they require because their subscribers are growing so fast. So they've become a very big, very important customer of ours very quickly, as have companies like eBay and Microsoft that use the internet to be able to transact business with their customers. I think the challenge for us is finding the right people to hire, because we continue to hire aggressively as we have in the past year. I mean, the number of people we have in the Hong Kong office has doubled in the last 2 years. I mentioned China earlier. But it's also executing. Everybody has to do their jobs to the best of their abilities, and we feel that we have a significant competitive edge over our competitors, that if we continue to execute in our work every day, that we'll be successful. F5 actually was brought about by the founders 10 or 11 years ago. They were a fan of a movie called Twister from Hollywood. I don't know if you remember that movie, but it was about Force 5 is the highest rated tropical storm that makes up tornadoes and twisters, and they thought F5 would be a cool name for a company that's moving in a very fast space.